I'm Brian Nash, and I'm going to be reacting to a Christmas song by Dropkick Murphy. If you're not familiar with the band, they're a Boston Celtic rock band. Um, they're they're a band I've come to enjoy over the last few years. As um, my music preferences that I've had from different periods of my life are starting to fuse together. I've really become a fan of this Celtic rock, or sometimes it's called Celtic punk in some bands' genre. Um, Generally have very eclectic music tastes, but really enjoying this style of music because I really enjoy um, traditional Celtic music and um, Irish bands, and I've always had enjoyed good rock music too. Um, Believe it or not, in my younger days, I was kind of a metalhead. That was the type of music I was listening to. So this is kind of a nice fusion of both worlds. So without much ado, I'm going to start the video here, and please feel free to comment and let me know if this type of thing you're wanting to see. If you have any suggestions for other music that you'd want me to listen to, or videos, or anything else you'd like me to react to. Greatly appreciate your input. So let's go. Actually, that's the first thing I have to say. um, that is probably one of the best experiences a man can have. It's a way a man can really pamper himself. It's that straight razor shave, hot towels. It's relaxing. It's a treat. Um, if you have an old-fashioned style barber around that does it, it's great. I know it's in PI here. We have a guy started a barber shop in Somerset a few years ago called the Humble Barber. This isn't a plug for him. It's just I really enjoy him, enjoy his place, enjoy the business model. He's opened up another one in Charlottetown as well. It's just a great way of for a man to kind of feel like you're in an old-fashioned barber shop and get treated a little pampered, a little nice at the same time.
The season's upon us, it's that time of year. Brandy and eggnog, there's plenty of cheer. There's lights on the trees and there's wreaths to be hung. There's mischief and mayhem and songs to be sung.
That's just great. That is one of the great things about Christmas. There's always some great songs to be sung as you gather family and friends. Wherever during the holidays. There's a lot of old Christmas songs, and there's new ones like this.
There's bells and there's holly, the kids are gung-ho.
Yeah, I'm wondering which one's bells and which one's holly. I think he's kind of wondering there too. So.
True love finds a kiss beneath fresh mistletoe. Some families are messed up while others are fine. If you think yours is crazy, well, you should see mine.
Okay. Yeah. I think we all think our families are a little crazy at times. I know. We especially when I was younger and my grandfather was still alive, we would spend a lot of Christmases in Cape Breton, or he would spend it with us. And I remember when I was getting old enough to be able to enjoy going out for a drink myself, I guess I just became more aware of things. My mom always made on the Christmas Eve day, she always make a ham for dinner that day, and she'd wind up then on Christmas Day while she was making her turkey, or sometimes it'd be on Boxing Day, she'd make pea soup. I'm not a fan of pea soup, but my mom is, my grandfather is. It was kind of a family tradition that they would make it, and that'd be something they'd have between Christmas Day and New Year's to eat at various times. Um, I remember my granduncle, who was known to invite himself quite a bit. Um, hardworking, really nice guy, kind soul. But one, I believe it was Boxing Day. It's possible it was the day after. He came over. It was my grandparents, and he was with one of his sons, I think, and they were visiting, and he's having some of my mom's pea soup. And this is about 6 o'clock, so he'd been uh, enjoying a free taste of the good stuff all day, and so at this point he kind of passed out in his pea soup. Woke up quickly as a hot pea soup hit his face, and he had it all over his face. It was kind of a funny sight, and probably wasn't the most pleasant thing for him. He went back to eating it, and cleaned up, and it's like things were normal. But that's kind of about the height of the craziness of my family, and even that's not too crazy. Um, yeah, so let's see how crazy his family is.
My sisters are whack jobs, I wish I had none.
Well, I have no sisters, so I guess I have one up on them there. Uh,
Their husbands are losers, and so are their sons. My nephew's a horrible, wise little twit. He once gave me a nice gift wrap box for.
yeah, I have two nephews. Neither of them have tried that. Sorry, I have one nephew, one niece. Neither of them have tried that. So, yeah, his family's winning on most counts so far.
He likes to pelt carolers with icy snowballs. I'd like to take 'em out back and deck 'em more than the halls.
Yeah, I like that line. He wants to take them out back and deck more in the halls. We all know what he means. I'm just curious if corporal punishment is legal in Massachusetts, where he's from, or you know, I know that hopefully nobody sees him then, and he's taking them out back to deck more in the halls.
With family like this, I would have to confess I'd be better off lonely, distraught, and depressed. The season's upon us, it's that time of year. Brandy and eggnog, there's plenty of cheer.
Okay, brandy and eggnog. It's not something I drink. I do drink eggnog, and occasionally I'll have rum in it. Haven't tried brandy. The only thing we really ever have brandy in our house is actually at Christmas time. Well, before Christmas time, my wife makes some traditional Christmas fruitcakes, and she soaks them in brandy. But I haven't tried it in my eggnog. I'll have to try it.
There's lights on the trees and there's wreaths to be hung. There's mischief and mayhem and songs to be sung. They call this Christmas where I'm from.
I was just looking at that motorbike, and I was hoping those nephews, they don't, that's not for them. Hopefully not. It looks their size though. Yeah, and I've never, nor have any of my family on Christmas, the Christmas family gathering, gone through the window. Um, though my dad used to tell a story about his brother, who's probably one of his brothers. He had three of them. There was 7 kids in the family, 4 boys, 3 girls. Anyways, my dad was the second oldest. The brother under him was pretty calm and calm demeanor guy. And I always had a hard time picturing this story my dad used to tell. But apparently he threw somebody through a bar window in Halifax one time, and it's not the the picture of him that I have. He's more of a I've always thought of him as more as the absent-minded professor. Ogden Nash, no relations poem. Sort of how I was always thought of him. He's a easygoing, slow moving type guy, and I can't picture him throwing somebody through the window. So I don't know if he actually did, or if it was just a story my dad made up for shock value.
My mom likes to cook, push our buttons and prod.
Yeah, that's my mom too. My mom loves to cook. Well, I don't know. Actually, the food at Christmas is a lot of the treats we used to have was actually prepared by my grandfather, and then later my dad. A lot of great things. That's one of the things I love about family Christmas, and I really miss this. Both my grandfather's been passed away for 30 years plus years now. It was 30 years this last August, and my father's been passed away for five. It'll be 5 years coming up. So I really miss a lot of the stuff. My mom makes a little. If I'm over there, I'm not going to be heading out. The last few years, it's been a little harder to head out there to Nova Scotia, but and she doesn't make the same things, or at least as much. She makes some of it, but there's so many good things: pork pies, maids of honors. She used to make cherry balls, coconut snowballs. They were like a Rice Krispie square with coconut in like a ball shape. Queen's lunch. A lot of these are just different sweets, and I got a sweet tooth, so something really I miss.
My brother just brought home another big broad. The eyes roll and whispers come loud from.
Okay, his mom making a nice looking turkey. It's nice and golden. It looks like it had a little bit of seasoning on it, and generally looks really good. I'd like to go back to that. That's kind of made me hungry.
The eyes roll.
Yeah, doesn't that look good? Zoom in on that for you, so you can see how good that really looks. Look at this. See that? Doesn't that look marvelous? I mean, it looks amazing. That just looks amazing. Okay, let's get it back down to size. There we go.
And whispers come loud from the kitchen. I'd come home more often if they'd only quit bitching. Dad, on the other hand's a selfish old sod. Drinks whiskey alone with my miserable dog.
Okay, that's again not like my family. My dad actually barely ever drank. I can think of a few times in my life he had maybe a glass of rum, or he never drank beer that I can remember. Though I heard he did when he was younger. But as far as growing up, it was never. It wasn't my dad who I'd see ever drinking a lot. So, and my dog wasn't miserable, but I'm just looking here, and like when you look at this dog here, this poor dog. Look at this. His dad has problems, but let's look at his dog. See the dog? Poor dog. He's got a bad habit. He smokes there. I mean, I don't think he's actually smoking, but he looks like he could have. And he looks like he could have been drinking the whiskey with his dad. Yeah, definitely that dog's got some vices.
Miserable dog who won't run off at Cherry couldn't care less. He defiled my teddy bear and left me the mess.
That's yeah, that dog. That's another vice of the dogs. Not a pleasant one. Poor teddy bear too.
The season's upon us, it's that time of year. Brandy and eggnog, there's plenty of cheer.
Feeding the Santa statue beer, and that's kind of a waste to me. I wouldn't waste good beer on an inanimate object. Love the tin whistle there. So he's got the priest there. Got quite an eclectic group playing poker. And they even got the priest playing poker. Yeah, when he came in there earlier, I was worried at the sort of the groups of people. There was him, the cop, two ladies. I thought the priest might actually calm things down. They might behave. Yeah, this is. Yeah, so the priest has no interest in behaving. Looks like he's got a drink there, and the money he's got for his poker playing is a Sunday collection. I guess they have bingos. What's another form of gambling? Hopefully, his collection was for an orphanage or something. It was hopefully just for his salary. There's that wonderful turkey again. What a great looking meal. You know, this is what makes it all worthwhile when you have this wacky family, when you all get together, sit down and have that dinner. It's always enjoyable. Okay. I love those boys. Look at them. Look at the smile. The kids they got to act in here, they're probably just having the best time. Could you imagine like being a little boy and being told to pee, pee in a stocking or make it look like you are? Well, he's probably having fun. Once a year, you can keep your opinions, your presence, your happy. Wait. Was that the teddy bear that's the friend of the dog? I don't know. It was consensual, but yeah, I don't know if I'd be cuddling with that after what he said the dog did to it. Maybe he doesn't know. Was that the turkey? Look at these boys again. Oh, this, yeah. Look at them. They're squinting. They're doing as hard as they can. They're having fun. Yeah. But the bad boys, I would. I like that. That's the risky business Tom Cruise move. Sliding by the staircase on the wood floor in your socks and just a shirt. And he ruined that really nice looking turkey. Look how juicy it was, how quick it fell apart. That's the well done bird, like just cooked perfect. You know, but the sort of the test is just you pull the leg off and how it comes off, and look at the weight. Yeah, that was a good turkey. What a waste. Though I think this carpet we used to have in my house growing up, so maybe it is a little like my family. Oh wait. I don't know if you can see that, just because it's kind of small here. But if you can see the names on the hats, you have Mischief and you have Mayhem, which is quite funny because they really were. And he kept singing those lines about Mischief and Mayhem all throughout the song. So good touch, whoever did that in making this video. And that's just sweet. The little step dancing girl. Hopefully that's her grandpa or an uncle or something. Just give him a kiss too. That was cute. That was sweet. And well, there's the peeping Tom guy. Don't know if you noticed him earlier. I didn't point him out, but he was creeping under there, looking up girls' skirts. Interesting. like like the eclectic instruments, very common for Celtic bands. Um, but I noticed, like, you know, good Boston Irish people having a, and I'm assuming they're Catholic because the priest was there, having a picture of John F. Kennedy there. It's just fitting, because that would, I'm sure, be a hero in the community. Him and Conan O'Brien. Um, yeah, what a great, what a great um, video there. Really enjoyed that. Hope you did too. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to it. And, I'm just going to ask you again. Remember to hit the like on the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can continue to be notified about videos like this. It really helps my channel, helps me know what you want for content. So I'd really appreciate it. So until next time, I'm raising a glass of eggnog to you and telling you have a good time. Eh?